Hey, folks, if you're thinking about relocating, maybe from New York, New Jersey, or another high cost market and want to move to Connecticut, the biggest mistake you can make isn't picking the wrong home, it's misunderstanding your cost of living. We see it all the time here, not only here in Ridgefield, but across all of Fairfield County. Buyers come in, they compare home prices only, and completely miss how taxes, utilities, and lifestyle costs can redefine what and where their money can buy. So, we're going to break it down today how you can move a little more strategically and avoid the financial surprises that catch a lot of buyers off guard. Part one, housing prices. It doesn't tell the whole story. Here's the myth. I'm moving to Fairfield County. I know my budget, so I'm good, right? Well, that's a start, but not quite. Two homes at the same price, one in one town, one in the other, can create two totally different financial reality. Why? Because of property taxes, your heating type, the town's services, and perhaps even commuter costs. In Ridgefield and some of the other Fairfield County towns, you might be able to find more home and more land for your dollar, but some of the other costs can vary. Like in Westport, you're paying for proximity. It's less travel to New York City. There's a little more local convenience. So it could be a higher potential overall cost. Numbers do tell the story. Normally, Richfield property taxes hover around 2 to 2.5% of assessed value. Some coastal towns tip up higher. So, a home that looks affordable at purchase can carry a heavier monthly load. Part two, income tax versus property tax trade offs. If you're moving from the city, you might expect a big financial break, but you want to look a little deeper. Connecticut state's income tax structure offsets slightly lower property taxes and steady home values. Meanwhile, no income tax states, let's say Texas or Florida, often trade that savings for sky high property taxes and a lot higher insurance. So before moving, calculate your net take home income, not just your salary. And I want you to consider whether remote work, commuting frequency, or hybrid setups shift your deductions, your toll costs, or your fuel spending. A raise isn't a raise if your cost of living inflation erases it. Part three, hidden expenses that a lot of people miss. When relocating to Fairfield County, whether it's Wilton or Reading or Richfield, New Canaan, here's what often catches people off guard: heating oil or propane setup, fluctuating seasonal costs, snow removal, lawn maintenance, property upkeep. Very different from condo or city living. Connecticut car registration and insurance differences. That's another little surprise sometimes. You got to factor in, do you have to do temporary housing between closings because of our tight inventory environment? Relocation always comes with what I call a cost spike window in those first 90 days of settling in. Now, if you budget for it, you glide right through and it's not an issue. If you don't, it's going to catch you by surprise and might not be a nice surprise. Part four, buying power isn't just what you qualify for. Now, here's where buyers get a little overextended. Lenders might pre approve you for a $900,000 loan, whatever the number is. But your monthly comfort in Ridgefield versus, let's say, Darien may look totally different. Let's say you compare two properties priced the same. In Ridgefield, let's say your taxes are 16 grand. In Darien, maybe it's 25 grand. Now, that same loan approval, or it is the same loan approval, but in Darien, it's a $750 a month carrying cost difference. That's real money. And that affects your lifestyle, your stress, and your savings. Here's a pro tip. So before you fall in love with the home, ask your lender, and a lot of them will give this to you, for your total monthly ecosystem quote. And that means factoring in your property taxes, your insurance, your average utilities, and any homeowner association fees based on your zip code, not just the mortgage principal and interest. Most lenders don't offer this automatically, but in Connecticut, it's a game changer and it shows your true buying power across different towns instantly. Our relocation clients who use this tool save hundreds of dollars per month and thousands annually by seeing the whole picture up front. Okay, part five, lifestyle cost differences by town. The minute you move, your lifestyle shifts, often in subtle, but sometimes expensive, sometimes less expensive ways. If you relocate from Manhattan to Ridgefield, well, guess what? Your restaurant costs are going to drop, but maybe your car use and gas costs rise. Public schools here in Connecticut are excellent, so private tuition's no longer necessary. Big win. But we also have heating bills, and they're higher in older homes. But you also get more space and privacy. Every town has a different spending rhythm. Remember, you're not just buying a home, you're buying daily financial lifestyle. Now, here's the relocation framework. Before any move, I want you to run these three numbers side by side. One, the true monthly housing costs, your mortgage, your taxes, your insurance, utilities. Your net take home pay, number two, and that's after Connecticut income tax. Is there a new commute, work from home expenses? The three, lifestyle. Is your dining expenses going down? Is it more balanced across the three? If it is, then that's a good strategic move. And here's the thing, relocation regret doesn't come from missing the old neighborhood, it comes from the financial pressure you didn't see coming. But if you plan ahead, Fairfield County, Richfield, Reading, Weston, all these towns can deliver you a dream lifestyle shift. More space, more nature, safety, great schools without that unexpected financial strain. That's what intentional relocation is all about. Hey, if you're considering a move to Richfield or anywhere here in Fairfield County, don't just compare houses, compare the total financial ecosystem. In our next episode, we're going to cover the five most common relocation mistakes people make when moving to Connecticut, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. So comment Move CT down below for our free Fairfield County relocation checklist. It's filled with real numbers, planning tools that our clients use every day. And don't forget, subscribe. Every week we share new insights how to help buyers buy smarter and live better in Connecticut. Relocation isn't about guessing, it's about clarity. And let's get you there confidently. Folks, my name's Tim Dent, and we here at the Tim Dent Team want to help you every step of the way. Give us a call, reach out, like and subscribe for more real estate tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great week. Talk soon. Bye.